All right, welcome back to Jammin' Sports, everybody. We're getting set for the second game of our doubleheader tonight. We head down to Los Angeles. It'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Los Angeles Chargers. I don't know why that unmutes every time I do that. I don't know why. The Bucs come in at 6-5. The Chargers at 3-8. Let's take a look at the NFL standings here. This is a big, important game for the Buccaneers. Let's take a look at the standings here in the NFC Central. Green Bay is at 8-4. Minnesota at 7-5. Chicago at 7-5. Both those teams are one game back. If the Buccaneers can win, they go to 7-5, and they'd stay one game behind the Packers in the NFC Central with 4 games to go. For the Chargers, they're 3-8. They're in 4th place. They are not eliminated yet. If the Chargers lose today, they are mathematically eliminated from the playoffs. They have to win to keep their very slim playoff hopes alive. All right, so with all that being said, let's head on down to Los Angeles, California for this one. The Bucs and the Chargers here at Jammin' Sports. Oh, by the way, Evil Dead's taking the Chargers in this one. We'll find out. Evil Dead's 111-72. Viking Skywalker is now 44-34. All right, let's head to Los Angeles. Here we go. Welcome into the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, Los Angeles, California. It's the Buccaneers and the Chargers. And welcome into another NFL matchup here at Jammin' Sports. Viking Skywalker has got the Bucs in this one. Evil Dead has the Chargers. Misty's got the Bucs, we know that. Chargers will get the ball first, run away. From the 3-yard line, Fields brings it back over the 15, 20, 25, and bringing it all the way back to the 35-yard line is Fields, number 26. That's Marcus Fields, the rookie out of Stephen F. Austin. Starting quarterback for the Chargers, Ethan Garbers, the second-year quarterback out of UCLA. Your Bucs are playing, Misty. Yep, I heard. 1st and 10. Chargers will start at their own 35-yard line. If the Chargers lose, they are eliminated from the postseason. And Tampa Bay trying to win to stay one game behind the Packers in the NFC Central. Garbers in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Garbers drops back. Rolls out, throws. Lattimore in the flat, turns upfield. And that's Marcus Lattimore, the 4th-year back out of Tulsa. Another Lattimore brother, a gain of 7. Austin Schaefer comes up and makes the tackle. 9th-year linebacker out of Florida International. It'll be 2nd and 3 for the Chargers at their own 42-yard line. Chargers come out. 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Garbers under center, back to throw, looking, in trouble, rolls out, and Garbers fires out of bounds, incomplete. Let's take a look at the Chargers offense. Up front, Speaks, Myers, Kennedy, and Haynes. And then it's Tate, Fields, Lattimore, Roush, and Watkins. It'll be 3rd and 3 for the Chargers at their own 42-yard line. Buccaneers crossing the country to play here today. 3rd and 3. Chargers come out 4 wide. Garber's in the shotgun. Watkins in motion. Garber's draws back. Throws, caught by Watkins. Out to the 50-yard line, a gain of 8. And that'll be a Charger first down. James Watkins, the 10th-year receiver out of Rutgers. First down, Chargers from midfield. Tackle made by Jerome King, the second-year linebacker out of Duke. First and 10. Chargers have it at midfield. They come out 5 wide. 3 to the far side. Garber's in the shotgun. Garber's drops back. Throws deep. Downfield. Watkins hauls it in. No, he can't hold on. Incomplete. Here's the Buccaneer defense. They play a 4-3. Spires, Floyd, Vincent, and Armstrong up front. Linebackers, Bolton, Schaefer, and Mobley. And the secondary, Graber, Reed, Williams, and Keys. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Chargers from midfield. 6:45 left to play. Here in the first quarter, no score. Chargers come out, everybody in tight. Garber's in the shotgun. Garber's drops back. Throws, caught by Watkins. He can't hold on. Hudson Graber came up and knocked the ball away. The 8th-year defensive back out of Michigan. He put the smackdown on James Watkins right there. It'll be 3rd and 10 for the Chargers from midfield. Big third down right here. 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Garber's in the shotgun. Garber's drops back. Garber's looking, steps up. Garber's throws downfield, caught by Tate, left wide open. And Deon Tate down to the 9. A 41-yard catch by Deon Tate in his 8th year out of Vanderbilt. It'll be 1st and goal, Chargers at the Buccaneer 9. Finally tackled by Eric Williams, the 3rd-year safety out of Oklahoma. It'll be 1st and goal for the LA Chargers at the Buccaneer 9. The opening drive of the ball game. Chargers marching downfield to the Buccaneer 9. 1st and goal. 3 wide to the near side. Garber's in the shotgun. Garber's looking, rolls out, in trouble. Needs to get rid of it, and he gets sacked back at the 25. That's a loss of 16 yards. Sack made by Greg Spires in his 13th year out of Iowa, the defensive end. It'll be 2nd and goal, all the way back at the 25-yard line. A loss of 16. He kept backpedaling. You got to get rid of the football. 5:45 and counting here in the first quarter. Still the opening possession of the game. Chargers come out. Garber's in the shotgun. Garber's to Lattimore up the middle. And Marcus Lattimore inside the 10. He gets the 16 yards back to the 9-yard line before being tackled by C.J. Keys, the 2nd-year defensive back out of Army. Marcus Lattimore, the 4th-year back out of Tulsa, the 3rd oldest of the 4 Lattimore brothers. 3rd and goal from the 9. Garber's draws back. Looks to the end zone, looking. He's got time, rolls out. Throws and incomplete. He missed his target, Ben Ruth. He's lucky that wasn't picked off. And that'll bring up 4th down. And the Chargers will have to settle for a field goal. This will be a 26-yard field goal attempt by Tyler Hines, the fifth-year kicker out of Syracuse. Hines from 26. Snap, kick is up. And it's good. So the Chargers take the opening kickoff, march down the field, and get a field goal. They take a 3-0 lead with 4:56 left in the first quarter. Live from the LA Coliseum in Los Angeles, Week 13 here at Jammin' Sports. The 6-5 Bucks, the 3-8 Chargers. If the Chargers lose, they are out of the playoffs. It'd be very hard for them to get in, even if they were to win, but they would stay mathematically alive if they were to win. There's the kickoff by Bill Stone. From the goal line, Clark over the 15-20. Deion Clark brings it back out. Marcus Clark, I'm sorry. Fourth year back out of UCLA. Out to the 28-yard line. And that's where Tampa Bay will have it for the first time. Led by their starting quarterback, Jackson Dart, the second-year quarterback out of Ole Miss. I know. In real life, he's on the Giants. But when we did the draft, he went to the Buccaneers. Don't get your panties in a wad. There's people at home going, isn't he with the Giants? 1st and 10, Tampa Bay from their own 28. In the offset eye, Dart under center. Dart, they hand off to Mitchell, and Andrew Mitchell makes his way to the 32-yard line, a gain of 4. Let's take a look at the Tampa Bay offense. Up front, Shallard, Childers, Hinder, Myers, and Schapp. And then it's Welsh, Pearson, Mitchell, Harris, and Woolfolk. 4:40 and counting. Here in the first quarter, Chargers lead at 3-0. On a beautiful day in Los Angeles. 74 degrees at kickoff. In the offset eye, Dart under center. Dart pump fakes, hands off to Mitchell. And Andrew Mitchell plowing forward out to the 42-yard line. A gain of 10. And that'll be a Tampa Bay first down. Andrew Mitchell in his third year out of Penn State. Making the tackle, number 54, Odell Briggs, 8th-year linebacker out of Wisconsin. 1st and 10 Bucks. At their own 42-yard line. Dart under center. Dart hands off to Mitchell, and Mitchell picks up 2 to the 44-yard line. Let's take a look at the Charger defense. They play a 4-3. Keith, Gore, Watson, Smith up front. Linebackers, Lynch, Briggs, and Bolton. And the secondary, Grove, Savage, Lockett, and Majors. 2nd and 8 for the Bucks. At their own 44-yard line, 3:40 left in the first quarter. Tampa Bay on the move. Four wide, Dart under center. Dart draws back, steps up, looking. He's got all day. He gets hit and fumbles. And who picks it up? The Chargers do. He was sacked and he fumbled. And the Chargers recover the loose football at the Buccaneer 41-yard line. Let's see who recovered, who made the hit. The hit was made by Bolton. And the fumble was recovered by... There was a scrum down there for it. I think it was Odell Briggs, the linebacker, recovering the football. 1st and 10, LA Chargers. At the Tampa Bay 41-yard line, 3:20 left in the first quarter. A chance for the Chargers now to score again, make it a 2-score game. Let's see if the Chargers can capitalize. off that Buccaneer miscue. Chargers in the eye. Garbers under center. Garbers hands off to Lattimore. And Lattimore will lose a yard back to the 42-yard line. Coming in to make the tackle, Alec Vincent, the third-year defensive tackle out of Fresno State. And that'll bring up 2nd and 11. Evil Dead has the Chargers in this one. And Viking Skywalker has the Buccaneers in this one. It's the third night in a row we haven't seen Waldo. I wonder where he departed to. On 2nd and 11. Garbers in the gun. Garbers draws back. Throws. Caught by George. Jacoby George. 14 yards down to the 28-yard line. The second-year receiver out of the University of Miami. First down, Chargers. C.J. Keys came up, made the tackle. 2:35 and counting. Chargers come out, 3 to the near side. Garbers in the shotgun. Garbers fakes the handoff. Throws deep down the near sideline, and it's knocked away at the last second by C.J. Keys. Incomplete pass. The intended receiver, Jacoby George. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Chargers at the Buccaneer 28-yard line. Nice play by C.J. Keys in his second year out of Army, the defensive back. 2:18 left here in the first quarter. Chargers up 3-0. 3 wide to the near side. Garbers in the shotgun. Garbers, play action. Throws down the middle, and it's nearly picked off. Broken up by Jerome King, the second-year linebacker out of Duke. He should have caught that. It hit him right in the hands. Swats it away. .213 left here in the first quarter. 3rd and 10. Chargers now at the Buccaneer 28. They come out 4 wide. Garbers in the shotgun. Garbers fakes the handoff, and he's going to get sacked back at the 35 by Alec Vincent. Going to be a loss of 7. And that'll bring up 4th and 17. And the Chargers are going to be forced to kick a field goal. This is going to be a 52-yard attempt. Tyler Hines comes out to try one from 52. Snap, kick is up. And the kick is good. He nailed it. And the Chargers take a 6-0 lead. A 52-yard field goal by Tyler Hines. Chargers 6, Buccaneers nothing. With 1:42 left to play here in the first quarter. We're live from the LA Coliseum in Los Angeles. Week 13 here at Jammin' Sports. Bill Stone will tee it up for Los Angeles. And now the kickoff. From the 1-yard line, Eldon Pearson on the return over the 20. And Eldon Pearson out to the 26-yard line. The 6th year back out of Ohio State. 1st and 10, Tampa Bay. At their own 26, 1:39 left. Here in the first quarter. Chargers up 6-0. A couple of field goals. That's all we got so far. Tampa Bay threw a pick on their previous drive. And now the Buccaneers come out, 1st and 10. In the I formation. Dart hands off to Mitchell. And Andrew Mitchell picks up the first down, a gain of 10. Out to the 36-yard line, the third-year back out of Penn State. 10 yards, first down, Tampa Bay. Mitchell tackled by Zach Lockett, the rookie defensive back out of Troy. 1st and 10, Buccaneers, excuse me, at their own 36-yard line. In the I formation, Dart under center. Play action, throws, caught by Woolfolk. No, he can't hold on. I think it was punched out of there by Kirk Grove, the 10th-year defensive back out of Youngstown State. Desmond Woolfolk, the 7th-year receiver out of Chattanooga. 2nd and 10 from the 36-yard line. 4 wide for Tampa Bay. Dart under center. Dart to Mitchell. And Mitchell 3 yards out to the 39. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Zach Lockett again on the tackle. Under a minute to play here in the first quarter. We're down to 50 seconds. 3rd and 7 for Tampa Bay. Dart under center. Play action. Looks downfield. Throws deep. Caught by Welsh. And Adam Welsh across midfield to the 40-yard line. A gain of 19. Actually, I'm sorry, a gain of 21 to Adam Welsh, the 11th-year receiver out of Ohio State. First down, Tampa Bay into Charger territory. Finally tackled by Lockett. And number 23, John Majors, the 4th-year defensive back out of Utah. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. 1st and 10 from the Charger 40. Gates in motion. Dart. Play action. Rolls out. Dart's going to take off. And Dart down to the 31, a gain of 9. At the end of 1, Chargers 6, Buccaneers nothing here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, Los Angeles, California. We go to the second quarter. Chargers lead the Buccaneers 6-0. We're in week 13. The Bucs at 6-5. The Chargers at 3-8. As we start quarter number 2, it'll be 2nd and 1 for the Buccaneers at the Charger 31-yard line. Tampa Bay trying to take the lead with a touchdown if they can. They come out in the I. Dart under center. Dart to Mitchell. And Andrew Mitchell to the 28-yard line. A gain of 3, and that'll be a Tampa Bay first down. That'll move the chains, as they say, whoever they are. First and 10 for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the Charger 28-yard line. Jackson Dart, the quarterback, under center, hands off to Mitchell, and Mitchell gets leveled for no gain. Tackle made by John Keith in his 5th year out of Colorado. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 28-yard line. Misty's trying to tell me something. What? Who? No, not really. 2nd and 10, 4 wide, Dart under center. Dart throws, caught by Harris. Kent Harris, the tight end, he's actually going to lose a yard as Odell Briggs makes the tackle. It'll be 3rd and 11. Briggs in his 8th year out of Wisconsin on the tackle. Kent Harris, the tight end, He's a rookie out of Texas A&M. .650 and counting. It'll be 3rd and 11. Bucks come out 5 wide. Dart in the shotgun. Dart draws back. Dart looking, throws, and throws it away. Incomplete. And that'll bring up 4th down. Chargers defense holds. The Buccaneers will be forced to kick a field goal. And now Chris Shaw will come on. This will be from 46 yards. You get the Bucks on the board. The kick is up. And it's good. Our field goal fest continues as the Chargers lead at 6-3 with 6.5 minutes left to play. Here in the second quarter. Live from the LA Coliseum in Los Angeles, Week 13 here at Jammin' Sports. Who do they play next week? Let's find out. In Week 14, the Chargers will play at Detroit. And Tampa Bay will host the Raiders. Chris Shaw will kick off. 2 yards deep. Fields brings it out. Marcus Fields over the 20, 25, and Fields all the way out to the 34-yard line. The rookie out of Stephen F. Austin. 1st and 10 for the Chargers. Chargers will have it at their own 34-yard line. 6:26 left in the half. A 6-3 ball game. We'll have a doubleheader tomorrow night to wrap up the week. We'll go over that schedule here in a second. On 1st and 10. In the I formation. Garbers to Lattimore around the near side. And Marcus Lattimore out to the 37. A gain of 3. Hudson Graber on the tackle to bring up 2nd and 7. Marcus Lattimore, the 4th year back out of Tulsa. He spent 3 years with Philadelphia, now in his first season with the Chargers. 6:10 and counting. 2nd and 7 from the 37-yard line. Garbers in the shotgun on 2nd down. Garbers draws back. Throws. Caught by Watkins. Turns upfield. Gets out to the 47-yard line. A gain of 10 to James Watkins, the 10th year receiver out of Rutgers. 1st down Chargers at their own 47-yard line. First and 10. Chargers from their own 47. They come out in the I formation. Garbers hands off to Lattimore across midfield. He gets upended at the Buccaneer 49-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. Doing the upending is Jerome King, the linebacker, in his 2nd year out of Duke. And that'll bring up 2nd and 6. 5:12 and counting here in the half. Chargers can make it a 2-possession game with a touchdown. Garbers under center. Garbers hands off to Lattimore and gets nailed for a 2-yard loss back to the Charger 49. Coming up to make the tackle is Don Provost, the 2nd year safety out of Rice. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 9. It's a loss of 3 yards for Los Angeles. On 3rd down, Chargers come out 4 wide. Garber's in the shotgun. Garber's looking. Steps up. Garber's in trouble. And he's going to get sacked back at the 35. A loss of 14 yards. Greg Spires on the sack. The 13th year defensive end out of Iowa. It'll be 4th down. The Chargers will have to punt. It'll be 4th and 22. Gracie's here. Say hi, Gracie. Say hi, Viking. There you go. Evil Dead's not here tonight. Fourth and 22. Chargers will punt. Bill Stone back to punt. Gets the punt away. Fielded at the 13 by Clark. Marcus Clark, who brings it back to the 15-yard line. 4:02 left to play here in the first half. Chargers up 6-3. Jackson Dart comes back out to lead the offense. Second-year quarterback out of Ole Miss. The Buccaneers have the helmet with the winking pirate on it. You see it? What sound does a pirate make, Gracie? What's the pirate's favorite letter? R. First and 10 from the 15-yard line. 3 wide to the far side. Dart under center. First and 10. Dart draws back. Dart looking. Throws. Caught by Harris. And Harris is actually going to lose a yard back to the 14-yard line. He had to come back for it. Davion Bush, the linebacker, on the tackle in his 5th year out of San Diego State. 3:48 left in the first half. It'll be 2nd and 11 for the Buccaneers. Neither offense has been tearing it up in this one so far. Just a 6-3 ball game. It'll be 2nd and 11. 4 wide for the Bucs. Dart in the shotgun. Dart draws back. Steps up, throws, caught by Harris. And Kent Harris out to the 31-yard line. A gain of 17. And that'll be a Tampa Bay first down. Misty and Gracie were outside trying to get pictures of the aurora. You can't. There's no aurora out there yet? Okay. I think we're too far south. If we were up in Michigan or someplace like that, we'd probably see it. First and 10 for the 31-yard line. Okay. 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Dart in the shotgun. Dart draws back. Throws deep. And it's caught by Richards. He holds on. No, he doesn't. Incomplete. Oh, my goodness. Antonio Richards, the rookie out of Illinois, almost held on. That was broken up by John Majors. Majors, the 4th-year defensive back out of Utah. 2nd and 10 for the Bucs at their own 31. 2:58 left in the half. Dart in the shotgun. Dart draws back. Throws. Caught by Welsh. Breaks a tackle. Adam Welsh makes his way out to the 36. A gain of 5. And we have an injury timeout. One of the Chargers got injured. Adam Welsh in his 11th year out of Ohio State. It'll be 3rd and 5 from the 36-yard line. 2:52 left. Doubleheader tomorrow night. It'll be the Redskins and the Panthers to lead things off. And that'll be followed by the Rams and the Saints. Our Sunday and Monday night games to wrap up the week. 8 o'clock Eastern tomorrow night. 3rd and 5 from the 36. Dart under center. Dart. Play action. Throws. Caught by Mitchell. Out to the 43. A gain of 7. That's not the aurora. That's a street light, Misty. She comes in with a picture of a street light. I think I caught it. No, that's not the aurora borealis. Misty comes in. I got it. She showed me a street lamp. 1st and 10 for the Bucks at their own 43-yard line. 2:25 and counting. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning. Dart looking. Dart still looking. Rolls out. In trouble. And Dart's going to get sacked back at the 36. A loss of 7. On the sack, number 94, Thomas Gore. Gore, the second-year defensive tackle out of Georgia Tech. And that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Chargers lead the Bucks 6-3 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to the Los Angeles, California Memorial Stadium, Los Angeles. We're at the 2-minute warning in the first half. Chargers lead the Bucks 6-3. It'll be 2nd and 17 for the Bucks at their own 36-yard line. 4 wide for Tampa Bay. Dart in the shotgun. Dart looking. Throws downfield, caught by Moore along the sideline out to the 49-yard line. A 15-yard catch by Ivory Moore, the rookie receiver out of Illinois, to the Charger 49. That'll stop the clock. It'll be the first down for... Actually, it's not a first down. It's a gain of 15. It'll be 3rd and 2 for the Bucks. 3rd and manageable as Tampa Bay is trying to get a score before halftime. Dart under center. Dart draws back, throws near side, caught by Kent Harris out to the 40, a gain of 9, and that'll be a Tampa Bay first down. Both teams have 3 timeouts, 1:44 and counting as we're approaching halftime. Coming up to make the tackle, number 21, Zach Lockett. 1:40 left. 1st and 10, 4 wide. Dart in the shotgun. Dart draws back. Dart looking, throws near side, caught by Welsh, and Adam Welsh down to the 25, again at 15. Clock is moving, 1:15 and counting. Adam Welsh, the 11th year receiver out of Ohio State. The former Buffalo Bill. Spent 10 years with the Bills. Now in his first year with Tampa Bay. Clock is still running. 1:07 left in the half. 1st and 10 for the Bucks at their own 20, at the Charger 25-yard line. Dart in the shotgun. Dart draws back. Looking. He's got all day. Throws outside, incomplete. That'll stop the clock with 50 seconds left. Tampa Bay still has all 3 of their timeouts here in the first half. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 25-yard line. On a bright sunny afternoon in Los Angeles. 4 wide, Dart in the shotgun, 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 3-19.
Dart draws back. Throws outside, caught by Moore. Ivory Moore down to the 10-yard line, again at 15. Another Tampa Bay first down. It'll be 1st and goal. 46 seconds left. Bucks can take the lead with a touchdown going into halftime here. And Tampa Bay gets the ball first in the second half. Keep that in mind. 1st and 10 from the 10. Let's see where they mark it. That's 1st and goal. 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Dart under center. Dart draws back. Looking. Dart throws. Caught. Nope, incomplete. He was looking for Antonio Richards. It bounced off him. Incomplete. Be 2nd and 10. 40 seconds left here in the first half. Viking Skywalker hoping the Bucks can get a touchdown here. On 2nd and 10, Dart under center. Dart draws back, fires, throws to Moore, touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ivory Moore, a 10-yard touchdown catch right before halftime to give the Buccaneers a 9-6 lead. The rookie out of Illinois. Dives into the end zone for the touchdown. Diving over Zach Lockett, the defensive back. And now Chris Shaw, the rookie kicker out of Alabama, will come on for the point after. Viking likes that. Snap, kick is up. It's good. Bucks lead at 10-6, 38 seconds left here in the first half. Tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern, it'll be the Redskins and the Panthers, and that will be followed by the Rams and the Saints. The Sunday night and Monday night games wrap up the week. We'll be off Friday and Saturday. We'll be back on Sunday after tomorrow. We'll kick off week 14 on Sunday. We'll have at least a triple header on Sunday, and that'll be at 6 Eastern on Sunday. Sunday. Tampa Bay will kick off. This will be fielded a yard deep by Marcus Fields out over the 20, 25, and Fields makes his way out to the 29-yard line. Chargers, they still have 3 timeouts, but not a whole lot of time to work with. As we watch some first half highlights of Garbers getting sacked repeatedly. .34 seconds left until halftime. 1st and 10, Chargers at their own 29-yard line. On 1st and 10. Garbers hands off to Lattimore around the outside. Lattimore picks up 2 yards out to the 31-yard line. The Chargers take a timeout. They have 2 left here in the half. .30 seconds left to play here in the first half. It'll be 2nd and 8 from the 31-yard line. Garbers in the shotgun. 4 receivers wide. Steps back. Throws downfield. Caught by Jim Roush, the tight end, across midfield to the 48-yard line. A gain of 21. The ageless wonder, Jim Roush, the 17th-year tight end out of Navy. Chargers take another timeout. They have 1 left. Chargers trying to get to field goal range before halftime. It'll be 1st and 10 from the Buccaneer 48. 24 seconds left in the half. First and 10 from the 48. Chargers come out. 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Garbers in the shotgun. Garbers drops back, looks downfield, and he's in trouble, and he gets sacked back at the 50. A 2-yard loss. Chargers take their final timeout with 18 seconds left in the half. It'll be 2nd and 13 from the 50-yard line. Officially a loss of 3 yards. It'll be 2nd and 13. Just 18 seconds left. Chargers now out of timeouts. Buccaneers up by a score of 10-6. Jimmy Jam with Viking Skywalker on this Wednesday. We have yet to see Evil Dead today. He's not even checked in. On 2nd down, Garber's in the gun. 4 wide. Garber's back. Garber's looking. Throws. Caught. Nope, dropped by Marcus Lattimore. Austin Schaefer, the linebacker, knocks it away. It'll be 3rd and 13. That'll stop the clock with 14 seconds left in the half. Third and 13 from midfield. 4 wide for the Chargers. Garber's in the shotgun. Garber's drops back. Garber's in trouble. Gets sacked. Back at the 42, a loss of 8. And the Bucks take a timeout. I didn't see who made the sack. It was 96, Campbell Humes, the rookie defensive tackle out of Miami. It'll be 4th and 21. The Bucks took a timeout. They want to set up a punt return. Chargers will punt. Bill Stone, the third-year punter out of California, Berkeley, will come on. Speaking of Cal Berkeley, we've got the Washington Huskies and California after this game. Bill Stone will get the punt away. From about the 12, Marcus Clark on the return. Out to the 15, 2 seconds left. Let's see what the Buccaneers will do here with 2 seconds left in the half. From their own 15-yard line. They might just take a knee and go to the locker room. Up 10-6. Bucks trying to keep pace with the Packers, Bears, and Vikings in the NFC Central. And they're just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. Dart takes a knee, halftime. Halftime score, Tampa Bay 10, the Chargers 6, here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to the Los Angeles Coliseum, Los Angeles, California, Week 13 here at Jammin' Sports. The 6-5 Bucks, the 3-8 Chargers. If the Chargers lose, they are mathematically eliminated from the playoffs. The Bucks are trying to win to stay in a 3-way tie for second in the NFC Central with the Bears and the Vikings, and all 3 teams would be 1 game behind the Packers. That's how tight the NFC Central is, with 4 games to go after this. The Bucks will get the second half kickoff as Bill Stone kicks off from the 4-yard line. Eldrin Pearson over the 20, 25, and Pearson out to the 28. That's where Tampa Bay will take over, 1st and 10. Jimmy Jam with Viking Skywalker. Viking Skywalker watching from our Orlando studios. I'm in the Nashville studios. As always. Nashville, Tennessee is where I'm located. 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line. 4 wide for the Bucks. Dart in the shotgun. Dart draws back. Looks downfield, throws. And it's knocked away by Kurt Grove. Nice defense on that play. The 10th-year defensive back out of Youngstown State. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Bucks. Viking Skywalker has been kind of quiet this game. 2 comments. Well, 1 comment and an emoji. That's all he's contributed so far. 2nd and 10 from the 28-yard line. Buccaneers come out 4 wide. Dart in the shotgun. 2nd and 10. Dart hands off to Mitchell. And Andrew Mitchell all the way out to the 39, a gain of 11, before being tackled by Cody Savage, the defensive back, the safety, in his second year out of Florida, or out of Oregon, 11 yards and a Tampa Bay first down. It was actually Keith. Oh, you're listening from work. That's why. All right. I don't want to get you in trouble. First and 10. Bucks have it at their own 39. 7.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Bucks up 10-6. Tell other people at work to listen in. Dart to Mitchell up the middle. And Andrew Mitchell to the 43, a gain of 4. Make it a gain of 3. It'll be second and 7. Bobby Bolton on the tackle, the 8th-year linebacker out of Memphis. That'll bring up second and 7 for the Bucks at their own 43-yard line. Tampa Bay comes out in the eye. Dart under center. Dart hands off to Mitchell, and Mitchell to the 46, a gain of 3. That'll bring up third and 3. Odell Briggs on the tackle for the Chargers. 6:40 and counting. Big third down for the Bucks right here. This is a big third down for the Chargers, looking to get a stop. They don't want the Bucks to go up by 2 scores. Everybody in tight. Dart under center on third down. Dart, play action. They pick up the blitz. They throw, and it's knocked over. Incomplete. Knocked down, I should say, by Odell Briggs. Incomplete pass. It'll be fourth down. They were looking for Desmond Wolfo. It'll be 4th and 3 from the 46-yard line. The Bucks will punt with 6:25 left in the third. Zach Murray will come in to punt. Gets the punt away. And this is going to be into the end zone, touchback. And the Chargers will have it 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. 6:19 left in the third quarter. Tampa Bay up 10-6. The LA Coliseum in Los Angeles, week 13, here at Jammin' Sports. Well, let's see if the Chargers can do something now. They need a touchdown if they're going to take the lead. They're down by 4. If you missed the earlier game, the Raiders destroyed Denver 24-3. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Garber's in the shotgun. Garber's drops back. Throws downfield, caught by Watkins. And James Watkins out to the 38. A gain of 18. And a Charger first down. 10th-year receiver out of Rutgers. As we're coming up on 6 minutes left here in the third quarter. Tackle was made by number 30, Jason Rose, the rookie defensive back out of Texas A&M. 1st and 10. Chargers have it at their own 38. Everybody in tight. Garber's under center. Anders in motion. Garber's hands off to Lattimore. And Marcus Lattimore up the gut to the Buccaneer 47-yard line. A gain of 15 yards for Marcus Lattimore into Buccaneer territory. 1st and 10. Los Angeles. Coming up to make the tackle, C.J. Keys, the defensive back. But the Chargers are in Buccaneer territory now at the 47-yard line. 5:23 and counting here in the third. Chargers come out. Garber's under center. Garber's play action. Looking, throws, caught by Lattimore. Out to the 45. It's a 2-yard gain. Alec Vincent on the tackle. We're at the 5-minute mark here in the third quarter. It'll be 2nd and 8 for the Chargers at the Buccaneer 45-yard line. Clock is moving. On 2nd down from the Buck 45. 3 receivers to the near side. Garbers in the shotgun. Garbers drops back, sets up a screen to Lattimore down the sideline, and Marcus Lattimore picks up the first down all the way down to the 35, a gain of 10 before Austin Schaefer makes the tackle. First down, Chargers at the Buccaneer 35. Nice drive by the LA Chargers here, trying to take the lead. Down 10-6 here in the third quarter. Watching another replay. Redskins, Panthers, Rams, Saints tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern time. We'll wrap up the week tomorrow. 1st and 10 for the Chargers at the Bucks 35-yard line. Garbers under center. Hands off to Marcus Fields. Picks up 3 down to the Buccaneer 32-yard line. Tackle made by Reggie Reed, the 6th-year safety out of SMU. And that'll bring up 2nd and 7. 3:55 and counting here in the third quarter. 2nd and 7 for the Chargers at the Buccaneer 32-yard line. 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Garbers in the shotgun. Garbers back. Throws down the middle. Caught by Deon Tate to the 25. A gain of 7. Close to the first down. He's going to be just short. Officially a gain of 6. It'll be 3rd and inches at the Tampa Bay 25-yard line. Deon Tate in his 8th year out of Vanderbilt. Big 3rd down here. 3rd and inches for the Chargers. They come out in the offset eye. Garbers hands off to Lattimore. Picks up the first down inside the 20. Down to the 19. A gain of 6. First down, Chargers. Alec Vincent came up and made the tackle. 1st and 10 from the Buccaneer 19-yard line. 3 minutes left to play here in the third quarter. Chargers looking to take the lead. Your Bucks are winning, Misty. But the Chargers are getting close. 1st and 10 from the Buccaneer 19-yard line. 3 wide to the near side. Garbers on the shotgun. 1st and 10. Garbers hands off to Lattimore around the outside. Turns inside and makes his way to the 16-yard line. A gain of 3. Make it a gain of 2 officially. Preston Caldwell, the 6th-year defensive end out of Washington, makes the tackle. 2nd and 8 from the 16-yard line. Chargers come out in the eye. Garbers under center. Garbers pitches to Fields. Turns upfield, and Fields back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. John Mobley, the 13th-year linebacker out of Texas A&M, on the tackle for no gain. Actually, I'm sorry, it's a gain of a yard. It'll be 3rd and 7. Enjoy your biggie bag from Wendy's while watching Jammin' Sports. Life don't get no better than that, Viking Skywalker. Garbers in the shotgun on 3rd and 7. Garbers throws out of bounds. Out of the end zone, incomplete. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Tampa Bay defense holds. It'll be 4th and 7 from the 16. The Chargers will kick a field goal. Tyler Hines will come on. This will be a 33-yard attempt. Hines from 33. Snap, kick is up. And it's good. It's a 1-point ball game. The Buccaneers lead at 10-9 with 1:39 left to play here in the third quarter. Live from the LA Coliseum in Los Angeles, Week 13, here at Jammin' Sports. Bill Stone will kick off for the Chargers. It's just a 1-point game. 1:39 left in the third. Bill Stone will kick. This will be fielded at the 4 by Pearson. Elgin Pearson over the 25, and Pearson almost broke that one. The final Charger was the kicker. Bill Stone made the tackle. And the Bucks will have it 1st and 10 at their own 36, up 10-9. 1:35 left in the third quarter. Let's see what the Bucks can do on this drive. On 1st and 10. Jackson Dart under center.
Here we go.
Dart hands off to Mitchell. And Andrew Mitchell 2 yards out to the 38-yard line. Tackle made by Lawrence Watts, the third-year defensive tackle out of USC. It'll be 2nd and 8 for the Bucks at their own 38. 1:15 and counting. Here in the third quarter. Buccaneers come out in the I formation. Dart under center.
Here we go. Green 39. Green.
Dart, play action. Dart looking. Dart throws near side. Caught by Gates out to the 45-yard line. A gain of 7. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 1. Catch was made by Ray Gates, the fullback, in his 10th year out of Iowa. Viking Skywalker imploring his Bucks to do something here. We're down to 42 seconds left in the third quarter. 3rd and 1 for the Buccaneers at their own 45. They come out in the offset I. Dart, play action, rolls out, throws to Gates. His momentum takes him out of bounds. And that's going to be a loss of 3 yards. It'll be 4th and 4. And the Buccaneers are going to have to punt with 30 seconds left in the third quarter. And now the Chargers are going to have a chance to take the lead now. Zach Murray back to punt on 4th and 4. Murray gets the punt away. And that's going to fall and drift into the end zone. Touchback. 1st and 10. LA Chargers at their own 20-yard line. Ethan Garbers comes back out. Some highlights. Garbers getting sacked. And Garbers getting sacked. It's been that type of day. However, the Buccaneers only lead by 1, 10-9. With 19 seconds left here in the third quarter. Let's see what the Chargers can do on this drive. We'll probably have one play and then the end of the quarter. Most likely. Chargers come out 4 wide. Garbers in the shotgun. Garbers hands off to Lattimore. And Marcus Lattimore out to the 26, a gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. Austin Schaefer on the tackle. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Buccaneers lead at 10-9 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, Los Angeles, California. Week 13 here at Jammin' Sports. Tampa Bay leads the LA Chargers 10-9 as we start the fourth quarter. If the Chargers lose, they are eliminated from the playoffs. If the Buccaneers win, they pull into a 3-way tie for second place in the NFC Central, 1 game behind Green Bay. On 2nd and 4, Garbers in the shotgun. Garbers drops back. Throws, and James Watkins hauls it in at the 37-yard line. A gain of 11. And that'll be a Charger first down. It hasn't been the best played game in the world, but at least it's close. Jason Rose on the tackle for Tampa Bay, the rookie out of Texas A&M. First and 10. Chargers now at their own 37-yard line. They come out 4 wide. Garbers in the shotgun. Garbers fakes the handoff, throws deep, caught by Deon Tate, all the way down to the Buck 37-yard line. 26 yards to Tate. And the Chargers are in Tampa Bay territory. Even a field goal gives the Chargers the lead. They're on the very edge of field goal range. Clock is moving. 7:13 and counting. Chargers at the Buccaneer 37-yard line. Chargers come out 4 wide. Garbers in the shotgun. Garbers draws back, looks downfield, throws, and caught by Watkins. James Watkins down to the 17. A gain of 20 and a Charger first down. He's made several key catches today. Jason Rose on the tackle for Tampa Bay. .642 and counting. Chargers come out 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Garbers in the shotgun. Garbers hands off to Lattimore, and Marcus Lattimore inside the 5, down to the 4-yard line. A gain of 13 yards for Marcus Lattimore. First and goal for the Chargers at the Buccaneer 4-yard line. Eric Williams came up, made the tackle, the safety, in his 3rd year out of Oklahoma. But the Chargers are knocking on the door, looking to take the lead. If the Chargers get the touchdown, you know they'll go for 2. Excuse me. First and goal from the 4. 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Garbers in the shotgun. High snap, hands off to Lattimore. Down to the 1. A gain of 3. Austin Schaefer on the tackle. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 1-yard line. 5:46 and counting. On 2nd and goal. Garbers under center. Garbers draws back. Rolls out the other way. Fires. Caught by Jacoby George. Touchdown. Chargers. A 1-yard touchdown catch by Jacoby George, the 2nd-year receiver out of Miami. And the Chargers go up 15-10, and they'll go for 2 as the Chargers retake the lead. And now the 2-point try to put them up by 7. 5 wide, empty backfield for Garbers in the shotgun. Takes the snap, throws outside. Ruth makes the catch, and they said he crossed the goal line. The 2-point conversion's good. That was close, but they said he broke the plane, and the Chargers go up 17-10. Let's watch this one again. I don't know about that. I would review that. Here's a better look. Okay, the ball crossed the plane. I see it now. 2-point try is good. And the Chargers now lead it 17-10. 5:29 left. Plenty of time for Tampa Bay to retaliate. We're live from the LA Coliseum in Los Angeles, week 13, here at Jammin' Sports. The Buccaneers will host the Raiders next week. The Chargers will be at Detroit. And now kicking off, Tyler Hines. From the goal line, Pearson over the 10, 15, 20, 25. Elgin Pearson out to the 31-yard line. That's where Tampa Bay will take over with 5:25 left. Down 17-10. Can the Bucs tie it up? Can the Bucs force overtime? You never know. This one's setting itself up nicely for overtime. We had an overtime game last night. The Cardinals came back to beat the Steelers last night in overtime. 1st and 10. 4 receivers set wide. Dart in the shotgun. Dart draws back, looks downfield, throws down the sideline, and is picked off by Morrison. The Chargers get it right back. Ashley Morrison, the former Colt, in his 7th year out of North Texas, picks it off for the Chargers. And the Chargers get it right back at their own 40-yard line, 1st and 10. And now the Chargers can make it a 2-score game. They were looking for Antonio Richards. Evil Dead took the Chargers in this one. It's going to be a mild upset. He must have known something. Chargers can pretty much put this one away with another touchdown. 5:19 left. Chargers will start from their own 40-yard line, up by 7. This is going to hurt Tampa Bay's playoff chances. They're going to drop to 6-6. I didn't either, to be honest with you. In the I formation, Garbers under center. Garbers hands off to Lattimore up the middle, and Lattimore crosses midfield to the 46-yard line. A gain of 14 yards in a Charger first down. And meanwhile, the clock is moving. C.J. Keys on the tackle. 5 minutes left. Here in the 4th quarter, Chargers up by 7. And the Chargers have the football. The best the Chargers can do is finish 8-8. And that's no guarantee of making the playoffs. But they would stay mathematically alive if they win today. 1st and 10 from the 46. Garbers in the gun. Garbers fakes the handoff, throws, caught by Jim Roush, the tight end, down the sideline, and Roush herded out of bounds at the 13-yard line, a gain of 27. And Roush playing his former team today. Roush played 15 years for the Bucs before they let him go. The Chargers picked him up in the offseason. His first game against his former team. 1st and 10 for the Chargers. They have it at the Buccaneer 13-yard line. 4 wide. Garbers in the shotgun. Garbers back, looking, steps up, fires, throws to Tate, and Deon Tate down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 11. 1st and goal for the Chargers. Boy, they can make this a 2-touchdown game. The Chargers have absolutely owned the 4th quarter here. First and goal from the 2-yard line. 4:22 and counting. Five receivers set wide. Garbers in the shotgun. Garbers draws back. Looking. Still looking. Throws and throws it away. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 2-yard line. Evil Dead has joined us. You got your first game right, too. The Raiders killed the Broncos 24-3. Evil Dead looking to go 2-0 tonight in the I formation. Garbers pitches to Lattimore, and he tried to get outside, but he loses 2 yards back to the 4-yard line. Under 4 minutes left. Chargers up 17-10. Evil Dead is now 111-72. You get this one right, you'll be 40 games up. You're 111 now, 111-72. The Raiders won earlier. The Raiders killed the Broncos 24-3. It wasn't even funny. Raiders played really well. 3rd and goal from the 4-yard line. 5 wide. Empty backfield. Garbers in the shotgun. Garbers back. Garbers looking. Still looking, and he's going to get sacked back at the 11-yard line by John Mobley. A loss of 7. It'll be 4th and goal. But even a field goal will make it a 2-possession game. Evil Dead, the greatest of all time. He's going to be 40 games up, and we still have 4 weeks left in the regular season. 4 weeks plus. We still have 2 games left in week 13 tomorrow night. It took him all of last season to get to 50. It took the Super Bowl to get him to 50. Hines, this will be from 28 yards. The kick is up, and it's good. Chargers lead by 10. Misty's trying to tell me something. I can't hear. I'm sorry, what? Oh, Misty says that you'll never catch up with her. Chargers 20, Buccaneers 10 with 2:51 left. This is really going to hurt the Buccaneers' playoff chances. They're not eliminated by any means. It's just there's a lot of teams in a traffic jam in the standings in the NFC. Bill Stone will pick off for the Chargers. 2:51 left. Stone will kick from the 2-yard line. Marcus Clark over the 25, and Clark out to the 28-yard line. Well, the Bucs have to score twice in 2:47. They do have all 3 of their timeouts and the 2-minute warning. Jackson Dart comes back out to lead the offense. The Buccaneers led at halftime 10-6, but it's been all Chargers in the second half. The Chargers historically do not do well on the West Coast. And that holds true with Jammin' Sports as well. On 1st and 10 from the 28, Dart looking, throws, caught by Harris, and Kent Harris out to the 33. A gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. 2:35 and counting. Palmer came over and made the tackle. Marcus Palmer, the 3rd-year safety out of Wake Forest. We'll probably have one more play and then the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 5 for the Bucs at their own 33. 4 receivers wide, 3 to the far side. Dart in the shotgun. Dart draws back. Sets up a screen to Mitchell. And Mitchell is going to lose 2 yards back to the 31-yard line as Odell Briggs makes the tackle. And that'll bring up 3rd and 7, but that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Chargers up 20-10 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, Los Angeles, California. Week 13 here at Jammin' Sports. The Chargers lead the Bucs 20-10. Both teams have 3 timeouts. The Bucs are behind the 8 ball here. They got to score twice. They have it 3rd and 7 at their own 31. They're going to have to start throwing it downfield now. 4 wide. Dart in the shotgun.
All right, here we go. Blue 90.
Dart draws back. Throws near side. Caught by Richards out to the 40-yard line. That'll be a gain of 9. That'll be enough for the first down. That will stop the clock. .156 left. Buccaneers 1st and 10 from their own 40. They come out 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Dart under center. Dart draws back. Dart steps up, throws deep, and nobody home. Incomplete. There was nobody there. I think he was looking for Richards, but he threw it too far. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 40-yard line. 1:52 left. Don't forget tomorrow night, Redskins, Panthers, Rams, Saints. Our doubleheader starting at 8 Eastern. We'll wrap up the week tomorrow night. 4 wide. Dart in the shotgun. 2nd and 10. Dart draws back. Throws. Caught by Welsh. And Adam Welsh out to the 45. A gain of 15. First down Bucks. They go to the hurry up. Dart in the shotgun. 3 to the far side. Takes the snap. Looks downfield. Looking. Needs to do something. He's got all sorts of time. Rolls out. And he gets sacked back at the 44-yard line. A loss of 11. It'll be 2nd and 21. They have to get all the receivers back. At their own 44, Dart in the shotgun, 4 wide. Dart draws back. Dart looking, throws, and Welsh makes the catch at the 35. A gain of 20. It'll be 3rd and inches. We're down to a minute left. Dart in the shotgun on 3rd down. Dart looking, throws, caught by Mitchell, picks up the first down. 50 seconds left at the Charger 34. Dart in the shotgun, 4 wide. Takes the snap, looks downfield, steps up, throws deep to the end zone, incomplete. He was looking for Ivory Moore, but he overthrew him big time. That'll stop the clock, 39 seconds left. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Bucks at the Charger 34-yard line. On 2nd and 10. 3 wide to the near side. Dart in the shotgun. 39 seconds left. Dart draws back. Throws. And it's nearly picked off. Broken up by John Majors, the defensive back. That'll stop the clock with 35 seconds left. They were looking for the tight end, Kent Harris. It is not Viking. Viking Skywalker is going to be 1-1 today. Evil Dead's going to be 2-0. Evil Dead's going to be 112-72. He's going to be 40 games over 500. Third and 10 from the 34-yard line. Dart in the shotgun. Dart draws back. Steps up. Dart fires to the sideline. Lynch makes the catch at the 11. Making the catch. That's Steve Lynch, the rookie tight end out of Howard. The Bucks take a timeout. They have 2 left, 27 seconds left. They have it 1st and 10 from the Buccaneer or from the Charger 11-yard line. If they get the touchdown, you know they'll have to kick the onside kick. 1st and 10 from the Charger 11. This drive is taking a bit more time than they wanted. 4 wide, single back, Dart in the shotgun. Dart fakes the handoff. Dart looking, and he gets sacked and fumbles, and the Chargers fall on it. And that'll do it. Turnover. It was recovered by 98, John Keith. And the sack fumble was caused by Bolton. Bobby Bolton, the 8th-year linebacker out of Memphis. The Bucs still have 2 timeouts. So 3 more snaps and this one's over. All right, Vikings, see you later. Tampa Bay is going to drop to 6-6. The Chargers are going to be 4-8. The Chargers will keep their slim playoff hopes alive. We have the Washington Huskies and the California Golden Bears coming up next, college football. Chargers will just take a knee. And the Bucs take a timeout. They have 1 left. So the Chargers stay alive at least for another week. "18 seconds left. The Bucs still have a timeout. So 2 more snaps, and this one's in the books. And Tampa Bay will fall to 4th place at the moment in the NFC Central. 2 games behind the Packers and a game behind the Vikings and the Bears. And the Chargers will go to 4-8. Yeah, probably. They play the Lions in Detroit. They take a knee. Tampa Bay takes their final timeout. Oh, the Bucs are going to have a tough game next week against the Raiders, who destroyed Denver earlier today. It wasn't even funny. Viking Skywalker's going to fall to 44-35. And Evil Dead is going to be 112-72. 40 games over 500. And Misty is 1,000 games over 500, she says. This will be the last snap of the game. Bucs are out of timeouts. It wasn't the best played game in the world, but the Chargers are going to get a win when they needed one. And the Bucs, overall, the Bucs did not play well today. In the victory formation, Garbers takes a knee, and that will do it. Long plane ride home for the Bucs as the final seconds will tick away. Your final score, the Chargers 20, the Bucs 10. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. College football up next. Washington at California.